Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic, the Burning Crusade, and our Tauren Warrior playthrough. We are going to head to the northwest today and take a look at Stinging the Stingers. We need 8 Marshlight Bleeders. And yeah, it looks like just a straight up kill quest. We also might want to grab Boss Grogok's head. In fact, we might want to see about checking on that first. That way, if it's a matter of him not being up right now, we can check back after the kill quest. So yeah, we're gonna head out there. We have Margresh. Maybe we go all the way out from Margresh and then work our way inward to the kill quest. That seems like a good idea. Let's try it that way. It's almost like I thought this out before starting off today. I hope you guys are all doing well today, and thank you for clicking on the video, choosing to spend some of your time here with me in Outland. I do appreciate that. Man, I wonder when we're going to replace this shield. Not that I haven't enjoyed it, but we've had it for a long time. We equipped it at level 54. It's almost been 10 levels that we've had this shield equipped, which might be longer than most other pieces we've had equipped. I don't think we've had too many that we've had equipped for... you know, actually, we have... here we go. Yeah, the Gauntlets of Valor have been equipped for the same amount of time. We just recently replaced the Belt of Valor. So yeah, we have some gear that's kind of hanging in there, isn't it? Okay, so... I'm assuming maybe this guy's underwater. Oh, he's just kind of hanging out right here for us. That's so very polite of him. Frostbolt. Yeah, I did not, I'll tell you that when I went to shoot him, I did not expect him to cast Frostbolts at us. That's true. Oh, he didn't come out of the water far at all, did he? That slow is lasting a long time. Chilled blood. Okay. Well, that one was easy enough. Let's see if finding Boss Grigor is going to be as simple as that. One can hope. Alright, there is the boss. He is surrounded by a bunch of ogres. We're gonna have to work our way through this. Or we could just pull him now. Yeah, I guess we could just have him path over here and aggro us, and we don't have to fight through a bunch of stuff. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's, maybe we should back him up a little bit. Wow, that was fun. Look, now we're as tall as he is. Perfect, we can just stab him in the face for the last blow. I don't know why his head looked like a centaur head, but that's fine. I am going to make some changes here. I don't think 1 is where I want this, but I like having my main spammer on my mouse key, which is what my F keys are. Yeah, I'm not sure. We could do something like this. That might be okay. Yeah, I just really don't think that rend right now, without having improved rend, I don't think rend is worth it. I'm pretty sure like rend was also giving us a physical damage buff. Like a debuff to the enemy. I mean, deep wounds was causing it as well, but rend was always applying it. And we don't have that debuff anymore either because that was part of our arm spec. So yeah, I'm kind of fine just kind of taking rend off and trying to go without, see how that feels for a little bit. It feels really almost pointless to hit. It does feel like I'm wasting a global cooldown every time I do it. But if we Demoralizing Shout, you know, that at least stops some more incoming damage. Just like the bugs that we got the diaphanous wings from, these guys are kind of spread out a little bit. Which is really going to stop us from using Victory Rush. We've been getting a lot of straight up kill quests recently. I'm surprised and delighted. It's been really nice. Yeah, we're not going to make it for that victory rush. And this one will be our last one. Alright, what else do we have up here? We have Chieftain Mumaki's Totem that we need. That's a group quest. We can check it out. And then we have you ever seen one of these? Release Murlocs at Daggerfan Village. Okay. Yeah, let's head north here and we'll take a look at the elite. We will see if perhaps there are other folks around who need this guy. And I'm assuming he's going to be in the top of this building here. Not as many people playing at 9:18 in the morning on a Sunday as there are during prime time, but still some people. I mean, we did not get any hits, but I don't know if we should fight our way to the top of this and just kind of see. We do have shield, we can shield wall, we can retaliate. We can do a couple of different things, and we're pretty durable. Honestly, right now in protection spec, we're pretty durable. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Kind of help am I getting? Level 63. As long as it's not level 70 type of help, then I'm good. Nobody on this level, which I thought there would be. This is the same kind of bug where like we go into these buildings and the music stops. Let's clear you out first. It seems like that could be a problem. This looks like it could be a big pull. I mean, I'm assuming they're not all going to be elites. Oh, hi. Yes. Oh, there he is. He like went into stealth or something. Oh, he's not even an elite. Oh, we could have done this on our own. It was just the group pull? The group pull was it? Okay, yeah, if I didn't know it wasn't going to be an elite, I probably would have just been fine doing it on my own. Everything else that we've come up against that has said group quest has been an elite enemy, so... Well, it was nice of the paladin to help us out anyway. I do appreciate the help. Okay, and now we'll go check out Daggerfan Village and see if we can release some Murlocs up here in the middle of things. Okay, well maybe we need to be more in the middle of the place. If I could learn to left click instead of right click in Questie, I'd be doing better. Requires Daggerfan rock. This rock? No, this is not a rock. That's a mushroom, Robert. Daggerfan rock. Okay. I find it hilarious when I can't even find an objective with Questie. It's like, well, what would this have been like without Questie? Without Questie, I would have ran to the middle of this village, I would have clicked, it would have done nothing, and I would have assumed I'm at the wrong place, and I would have left. Now I know that I'm in the right place, but I'm just missing some core concept here. Requires the Daggerfan rock, yeah. And in the meantime, we were gonna respawn every assassin. And have to fight every single assassin in this whole place. And then before we figure it out, we'll not only fight them the first time, we'll probably get their respawns too. Because I'm no closer to understanding what the hell a Daggerfan rock is. I don't see any large rocks. Like, at all. I haven't seen many rocks in Zanger Marsh, period. So yeah, a little bit confused. Little bit confused. Yeah, this is really something. Right here maybe, right? Right here? No. Oh yeah, we did it. Let me tell you this. This is a slab of stone. Do you see how it is perfectly shaped, you know, as a rectangle, and it has been carved by something, some kind of force or will or tool has carved it? This is a slab. This is not a rock. It's not a rock. Rocks do not have uniform shapes. Rocks are not crafted by craftsmen into shapes. That's basically it. Now, if they had said, find the slab, then we would have been looking for something that would have made a little bit more sense. Anyway, we figured it out. No thanks to the game's description, and no thanks to Questie, in this case. Okay, well, with that being done... Oh, we have Terror Claw here we can get on this middle island. Maybe we do that next. Yeah, let's go do that. Wow, that was like the most unlucky dismount ever. Every dismount is really, really unlucky. At this point, I've pulled so many things that I think I'm just gonna make a break for the water here. We may die. It could happen. It'd be the first time I've ever, like... Well, not the first time. It'd be the first time in a while that we've died just running from stuff. But I really don't want to fight all this stuff. Yeah, we're going out to one of these islands. I think it's this one? Yep. Well, the good news is we got away. The bad news is some of my natural laziness is showing through with me not wanting to fight those guys. Oh, hey, we know you guys. You guys are the things we fight all the time in the Underbog. Or slave pens, even. There are a lot of you up here. And you run. Of course you run. Alright, Terror Claw, we're gonna pull... well, let's do this. Let's get some health back. That one hit us pretty hard. I don't know how hard Terror Claw is gonna hit, but we can assume as hard or harder. Alright, anything else we want to do before heading back to town? I don't think so. I think that we've done everything we want to do up here. There's this mysterious little area back here that we just haven't revealed on the map yet. Kind of wondering if a quest is going to take us back there. If not, I might have to go explore back there on my own to satiate my curiosity, like what is back there exactly. Of course we pulled these guys, that's fine. Let me guess, they can swim faster than us. Yeah, they're crustaceans, so that would make sense. I found out the other day that roly-polies are crustaceans. Been seeing them in backyards my entire life. Never knew that they weren't insects. They're actually crustaceans. Random fact of the day. I feel like we're making quick work through this part of the zone. Maybe I just overestimate how long we're going to be in each of these zones. Hellfire seemed like it took a long time, but I think Hellfire always feels that way, and maybe it is in fact longer than some of the others. Quest turn-in is going to be above us. Turn in Boss Garog's head. Well done, the presence of these ogres so close to our outpost has had me worried though. It seems like they've been filtering down from the northern mountains for some time. The position of the ogre's mushroom cutting operation can't be an accident. I can't escape the suspicion that they're preparing for an attack on Zabrajin. I must know for certain. The ogres have another outpost on the northwest, the Angro-Rosh Rounds. Okay, I'll pronounce these things correctly eventually. If they're staging for an attack, there will be evidence of their plans there. Go and search the camp for signs of their intentions. Return to me with anything that might be suspicious.
Spirits be with you, man.
And here is Chieftain Mumagi's head. I was beginning to think that I was going to have to take a substantial part of the garrison up there and deal with Mumagi myself. Of course, there's no telling what might have happened to Zabrajin then.
You be careful.
Well, I'm glad we could spare you the hassle, buddy. We took care of the stingers for this guy so they weren't annoying him with their buzzing. I can hear the difference already. I'll finally be able to get back to work thanks to you. If you ever find yourself in need of trade skill supplies, don't forget me. You are the trade skill vendor, I mean... The sharpest blades. The damp atmosphere of the marsh has taken a toll on my metal tools. It's made woodworking a lot more difficult than it ought to be, so I've given up on metal blades. It turns out that the Marshfang slicers living to the south and west of town grow blades that are sharper than any steel I've ever owned. They're also resistant to rust and wear. It's just a little tricky to attach them to a handle, but I think I figured it out. He wants us to get 10 Marshfang slicer blades. It's funny, I've done that quest probably like dozens of times on different characters for the Marsher blades. Never knew why. So many quests like that. I'm sure the old boy must have seen his days coming to an end with all these new arrivals. The old order couldn't stand. It's just as well his spirit is at rest now. What do we want here? Attack power for an hour. Oh well, that's an easy one. Let's take the attack power. And we took out Terror Claw for her as well. They say every great fisherman has a story of the one that got away, but I haven't yet met a creature I couldn't beat one way or another. Yeah, by sending us out. We could take this waist. I can just say belt. And, man, I gotta get to the socket vendor, though. I need so many gems. I don't want to pay auction house prices for them. Excellent work. I do hope they had a good time. Oh yeah, the Murlocs, I'm sure they had a great time. Okay, let's vendor all of our stuff and then we'll figure out what we're going to do next here. I'm gonna keep the belt. I think we'll use it for tanking after we socket it. It could just be better in general, but the other one has hit rating on it. So we might need hit rating for just, you know, hitting enemies in the world while we're questing would be good to hit stuff. This is a level 50. This is a level 50. Strength, oh, attack power by 60 or strength by 35. Okay. They're probably pretty equivalent, am I wrong? And I think that's it. That's good. Cool. Oh, I do have a water potion. How many I have 3 charges of this. Okay, we must have gotten a new one. I need to remember that I have that. It makes underwater questing a lot better, obviously. Okay. Let's see. We've got Marshfang Rippers all around us. That's the obvious thing to do. Let's work on that, but let's kind of slowly head south. I want to grab these quests here and find out what's going on with Watcher Lisa O. What I am noticing is that even though we've been doing a lot of quests, our experience bar is not moving that much. I think we've hit a big slowdown in the amount of experience we're getting versus the amount of experience that we actually need to attain a level. Which is fine, I mean, it's to be expected. We knew it was going to slow down eventually. I'm thinking when we go into Terrakar and subsequently into Nagran, the amount of experience we get per quest will go up. But, you know, by then, so will the amount of experience we need, so yeah. I think it's just a little bit of a slower roll from here. That's what it seems like to me, at least. Hey, we had to use our mount to get there quickly enough, but we actually got a victory strike off that time. Victory strike. Victory rush. I wish it acted more like a second charge to get in there and do the attack, you know what I mean? I mean, it's called the victory rush. I guess it's called the victory rush because we have to rush to get to the next guy before it goes away. So yeah, there is a rush involved. Is it just me, and I don't want to jinx it, but has this been a 100% drop rate? Because I feel like it has. Yeah, it's definitely been a 100% drop rate. Which means this should be our last one. There we go. Okay, now we can head down here. We'll talk to Fasin. He has a couple of quests for us. Oh, you're a Sporeling. Okay, yeah, we do. I remember doing quests for the Sporelings. Don't we have, like, reputation we need to grind with them as well? Sporeling's plight. There you are, you must help us. The fungal giants are devouring all of our spore sacs. You must do something or we'll lose our young. The spore sacs start out large and become smaller as the air inside them is depleted. Look for the small, mature spore snacks. Snacks. That's what the fungal giants think of them. Spore snacks. Save as many of them as you can. Okay, in all seriousness, we're gonna save their babies. But I think spore snacks is a good one. Natural enemies, us Sporelings and the Bog Lords have never gotten along well. In the past, we've managed to keep them at bay with spears and stones. Lately, they seem to have become more aggressive. Or more desperate. They do not fear us or our weapons. You are much scarier and better armed than us. If you were to fight the Bog Lords for us, we'd be forever in your debt. Bring me their tendrils so I know how many you've killed. Okay, so, just going after the Bog Giants. Picking the sacks up off the ground, as one does with sacks. So yeah, oh, this area looks really cool too. Look at that. We've gotten like 3 different looking biomes in Zangarmarsh, and I really, really like that. I think that's really cool when they work different zone effects and different lighting effects and a different color palette, and they put it all into one zone and kind of carve the zone up into like mini zones. It stops it from getting tedious, and it's especially important when we're in these expansions and we're not doing the zone hopping that we normally do in the vanilla content, how we're like constantly jumping back and forth between different zones. This keeps it fresh, it really does. Oh, the music track got really interesting here too. Very nice. So we need tendrils. I wonder if it's going to be another 100% drop rate, or maybe we can't be that lucky. So shifty guys, we're having a hard time landing a hit on this one. Oh, they're level 64. Okay, well that explains it a little bit. I mean, I will say this, I definitely appreciate the survivability of Protspec. Yeah, we really have not been having health problems. Even coming up against these kinds of guys that are at level with us, they haven't been chunking us for a lot of our health, so that's really good. I appreciate that. Okay, we've got competition for these things. That's really kind of unfortunate. It seems like they're not a very common spawn on the ground here. Unless these guys have just been through here looting them all, which is definitely possible. Got lots of action over here today, actually. Alright, well if they're not going over here, I'm gonna go over here. I was gonna leave them one of these, but they don't seem interested. Maybe they've gotten that quest done. Yeah, I think right now I'm gonna focus on the pickup quest and we will fight the guys if we have to, but I want to get as much of the collection quest done first. Finding guys to kill is not going to be a problem here. Finding pickups is going to be the more challenging aspect of it. Let's fight this guy. It's pretty close to the item we need. Oh, we need so we need the tendrils off them, and they're not 100% drop rate, that's right. So we might have to kill more than 6 of them, I guess. But I still think it's valid to get as many of the drops off the ground as we can first. Let's go here. I don't want to fight 2 of them if I can avoid it. Oh man, not getting second wind when we get rooted or snared. It's so sad. Look at that. That is sad indeed. I'm gonna miss second wind. Let's go ahead and we'll re-up our potions. Let's try Onslaught Elixir for a little bit. And we'll go Fortitude. It's a hunter's pet over here. Oh, there's the hunter way back here. It looks like he's guarding this mushroom though, so we won't be picking that up. There's one over here though. This one was just doing some kind of weird ballooning and shrinking animation. Interesting. There we go, 10 out of 10, that's done. And now we just need to fight guys until we get enough tendrils. He just killed the little baby. That's actually really sad. We were moments too late. Well, okay, I take it back. We could have been fighting a lot more of them while we were going around getting our spore sacks. Because yeah, as it turns out, unlike the last couple of quests we've done, this one has kind of an abysmal drop rate. So, a little bit of a misplay on my part. And there's a lot of people over here, so these guys are kind of farmed out a little bit. This choking vines here, whatever this guy does, seems to do quite a bit of damage to us. Reduces our movement speed as well. Becomes a powerful wound at 5 stacks. Jeez. It already feels like a powerful wound. It's the one thing that's really chunked us down. Oh, I can't, yeah, obviously we can't bandage while we're being afflicted by that. Whew, okay, so I want to avoid the green looking guys. They don't have any bigger chance to drop the item, it doesn't seem like, and they hit us for a lot harder than I really want to be getting hit for. Could go ahead and do this and eat some buff food, that would help us out a little bit. He's evade bugged. Amazing! He went and killed that little Sporeling and then he got evade bugged. Charged him a little bit too soon, should have let him reset first. Alright, that's 5 out of 6. We only need to get one more. And there we go, 6 out of 6. Wasn't too bad, took us a little while. Let's go get these ones turned in. And we'll see what follow-ups he has, and if he doesn't have any follow-ups, we will investigate the other little camp here. And yeah, that was it. He has a repeatable quest that I guess we could do for reputation. Yeah. But other than that, we're all done with him. Let's see what's going on over here. I don't know if we'll tackle this today or not, but I do want to see what the quests are going to be like. Oh, you're over here. Okay. Weird. You're not going to stop walking as we talk to you. That's really inconvenient because it makes it really hard to take your quest. I'd like to read it. Oh good, help finally. There's just so much to do and I need to stay here to organize it all. Okay. We need to learn all that we can of the Sporelings at Sporeling and the relationship with the creatures around them. Should have done these first. One way to do that is what I'm going to do. Passive observation while making a note of their interactions. I need you to head over to the spawning glen to the west, investigate the whole area, and return to me and tell me what you saw. Should have definitely come do her first. Yeah. The Watcher blinked several times in surprise. Where did you get that thing? Are you sure that's real? I mean, I knew there were large wildlife in the marsh, but there are giant creatures and then there are giant bugs. Come to think of it, the Sporelings did mention a story about a fearsome nether raid that used to terrorize them before the Boglord incursion. What if those stories are true? Oh dear, I better take that for safekeeping. The expedition will want to know about this. Okay, let's go reveal the area that we've already revealed. Be cool if stuff like that could act like, could be retroactive. Like she could say, hey, I need someone to go investigate this area and tell me about it. And then our character could say, oh, I've been to the area. I did some quest for a Sporeling guy. Here's all the stuff that's going on in that area. And then boom, we get credit for the quest, we get credit for the thing we've already done, which is, in this case, to explore the place. As it is now, I'm gonna be a little bit smarter and mount up. And I'm hoping we just run in here, tag it, and run out. And that would be ideal. But yeah, clearly we should have just come to her first. There we go. Investigate. Because she's probably going to have a follow-up, right? And I'm going to feel bad if her follow-up is something that we could have paired up with one of the quests we did for the Sporeling guy. What? The Boglords of Crag Ridge are eating the Sporeling's pods? This is not good. I was wondering why the Boglords were crossing the road to go to the spawning glen. They must be starving for some reason. This just will not do. I mean, normally I wouldn't get involved, but if they continue to eat all the Sporeling pods, they'll wipe them out. Here's what we'll do. I'll stay here, and you head to the Crag Ridge to the east and look for dietary clues as to why they're raiding the Sporelings. Dietary clues, huh? Alright, okay, discarded nutrients. And what do we have back up here? Ooh, I gotta go all the way back up here for this. Alright guys, this is gonna be a good spot to take a little bit of a break for today. We still have some things to do here in Zangarmarsh, although as we look at our map, we have fewer and fewer objectives and we have fewer and fewer quests to pick up, so that means we're probably gonna be drawing to a close here in Zangarmarsh pretty soon. And yeah, I'm getting excited to see Terakar Forest. I got into Zangarmarsh a little bit on our human priest, but I have not seen Terakar since, like, leveling back in original Wrath of the Lich King, probably. It's been a long time. It's been 14, 15 years since I've seen Terakar and quested there, so pretty excited for things from here on out. Do we want anything from you? We'll take the axe to sell it. And yeah, that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate all of the continued support on the series. It does mean the world to me. A big special thank you to those of you who've clicked the join button on YouTube and are members there, and those of you who support me on Patreon. Thank you so much. It is that kind of direct support that will allow me to keep doing this long into the future, I hope. Thank you, those that do. Everybody take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again really soon. Bye now.